BBC breakfast presenter Jon Kay was missing from the red sofa on Monday morning, but for an important reason. BBC breakfast presenter Jon Kay was replaced on Monday, March 31st, as his co-star Nina Warhurst stepped in for an important reason. Jon usually presents with Sally Nugent between Monday and Wednesday, but during today's episode of the hit morning show, he was not seen on the red sofa, leaving co-host Sally to team up with stand-in presenter Nina. In addition to Sally and Nina, the program featured Ben Thompson delivering the day's sports news and Carol Kirkwood providing regular weather forecasts. However, it was later revealed that missing host Jon was actually presenting a special segment live from Windermere to discuss the area's high levels of pollution. From tomorrow, April 1st, water bills in England and Wales will rise by an average of 26%, meaning that the average household will pay an extra £10 a month for their water. Following the changes, suppliers have faced criticism over their levels of pollution. From tomorrow, lots of household bills are set to rise, including, of course, water, Nina began, with Sally adding. Suppliers say the hikes are needed to invest in infrastructure, but they have faced criticism over their levels of pollution and profits. She continued, Jon is in Windermere for us this morning, where it looks beautiful, but Jon, look closely and I know there are problems. Yeah, the sun will be rising here in the next few minutes and people will be out enjoying Windermere and the beautiful Lake District, but as we get into the summer, there will be questions again about potential pollution and sewage, Jon said as the camera panned over the tranquil Lake District. We're not just talking about culture this morning, we've got an important news story as well, because sewage spilled illegally into England's largest lake on a record number of days last year, according to an analysis of water company data by campaigners. And this analysis, which the BBC's had exclusive access to, used United Utilities' own operational data to establish when the company was discharging sewage into Windermere, when it should, by law, be treating some of it. Jon then caught up with the BBC's environment correspondent Jonah Fisher, who explained how the pollution in Windermere was a national problem that could affect everyone as water bills are increased. In this investigation, we looked at 6 wastewater treatment plants and public stations here in Windermere, but this is really a national issue, Jonah said. There is, at the moment, a huge investigation going on by the regulators Ofwat and the Environment Agency, which looks at all the water companies across England and Wales. It looks at this very fundamental question as to whether they've been treating enough sewage. Jonah said that there should be some incoming changes as the government puts forward new money, which will initially be borrowed from private investors. He added, there should be real changes, but these are massive, big projects that will take time in order to be built and be developed, and it's very expensive.